Few niggas changed so we grew older. Can't believe what niggas on. Can't get right cause these niggas be moving wrong. How the f*** they claim the gang and then switch up, you must be scared. Yeah, I love you, but it's bullet for your head. These niggas ain't about that lifestyle. About that lifestyle.
We got these boys. Boy, we got Patrick CC out here telling Mabu we fake. Nah, let me start though. But my boy Patrick CC dropped. Lil Mabu is a fake gangster, but nobody cares. Which is all facts, nigga. All facts. Nobody cares. Mabu himself don't care. So we finna check out this video, man. It popped up on my homepage. And I said it's about my dog Mabu, so I gotta check it out, man. Let's get it, man.
Who is still in high school while being one of the most talked about is an 18-year-old Lil Mabu is an 18-year-old drill rapper who is still in high school while being one of the most talked about upcoming artists today. He is being praised for his genius marketing strategy on TikTok, which has led to him generating millions of streams across all major platforms. Now, drill rap is known to discuss and potentially glamorize the violent nature of growing up in the streets. These artists often rap about their experiences surrounding poverty, drugs, violence, gangs, killings, and worse. Mabu covers these exact themes in his music, only he has never experienced any of that. Mabu is...
That's a fact. That's a fact. Like, far as that, Cash, what you doing, bro? What you doing? Why you making all that noise in my video, my guy? Golly. But, I know a lot of people probably got a problem with it, man, especially the real drill rappers. I know they probably think Mabu corny. But I guarantee you, them same niggas gonna try to collab with him in the future. He low-key doing the genre a favor because, like, the whole drill thing, y'all know what drill stand for. There's only two ways that go with that. You either die or you go to jail. Mabu doing it in a friendly way. He talking about what y'all want to hear, but he don't live that lifestyle, nigga. This nigga just graduated from one of the top high schools in the country. Smart as hell, I keep telling y'all. Smart as shit.
Is the son of multi-millionaires, attends a very expensive private school, and has never experienced hardship like his drill rap counterparts. However, what makes Mabu so beloved is that he's embracing his privilege and leaning into it for jokes. 50% of the people think it's funny that he pretends to be a gangster, the other 50% think it's corny, but they both stream his music regardless. Although Mabu is being considered a marketing genius for these efforts, nothing he is doing here is new. However, his controversial
Boy, hey, Patrick, boy. That's why I rock with you, man. That's why I rock with you. That's a perfect example right there. Perfect example. But look at this, though. Look at this. He pulled up 6ix9ine as an example. Basically, what Mabu doing, he doing exactly what 6ix9ine did. But how Mabu smart with his, first of all, Mabu younger, first of all. So if he mess up, he got time to correct it. He just said he 18. He just graduated high school. Second of all, 6ix9ine tried to act like he was a gangster. That's the difference. Mabu never tried to act like a gangster. Everybody knew it was fake from the beginning. He let it be known like, nigga, I'm smart as hell. I go to school. He be putting equations in the music. 6ix9ine did his the complete opposite. 6ix9ine got the whole blood gang behind him, snitched on them, all of them in jail, trolled all, like every rapper you can possibly name, trolled them after they died, went to old block, did all kind of, man, Mabu ain't doing all that.
Rise does expose the music industry for what it truly is, and some people are not willing to accept it. Typically, when a white rapper gets any type of attention on the internet, they're rejected, labeled corny, or a culture vulture. Mac Miller got this treatment. So did Post Malone. And that's because this stems from a long history of white artists stealing from black artists. Now combine that with a white rapper who is also making music that is inherently violent, adjacent to street life and gang life. One in the head in case my ops dissin'.
Hip-hop is black, bro. Let's not get it wrong. Let's not get it twisted. Hip-hop is definitely black. But that don't, I feel like hip-hop came from black people, right? But me, honestly, I don't feel like it should be only limited to just black people. At the end of the day, rap is an expression. Now, hip-hop and rap is two different things to me. You could be a rapper, but hip-hop is black. Come on, man. Rap, anybody can rap. Anybody got the right to express how they feel through rap. Just because they white, that don't mean they trying to steal our culture. Like, come on, man. Y'all got to stop with that, man. Every white rapper ain't trying to be black, bro. Now, some of them try to be black. All of them, no. Stop it.
So did Post Malone. And that's because this stems from a long history of white artists stealing from black artists. Now combine that with a white rapper who is also making music that is inherently violent, adjacent to street life and gang life. One in the head in case my ops dissin'. I got goons by my side. Cock one, make the block run. Ops duck. People immediately questioned the validity of Mabu's claims based on his appearance. We saw the same reaction with drill rapper Max the Demon. Turns out he was actually as real as it gets when it comes to the stuff he raps about. The difference between Max and Mabu is, well, Mabu is kind of exactly who you think he is.
I gotta look that dude up. Max the Demon? I gotta look him up.
Stay hydrated. Now there are some rumors circulating that Lil Mabu is the son of a record label executive named Jeffrey Vaughn, which is false. Mabu was labeled an industry plant as soon as he blew up, which is pretty common for most artists that seemingly pop up out of nowhere. However, Mabu's real name is Matthew DeLuca, which can be confirmed with this video that leaked of him promoting a non-profit organization in his community.
My name is Matthew DeLuca. I go to the collegiate school. I'm in 9th grade. And my favorite thing about Kids Walk for MSK Kids is getting together with friends and family to support such a wonderful
Golly!
It didn't take long for the internet to discover Matthew's father's name, Peter DeLuca, who is a funeral director and not a music executive. Peter is based out of Greenwich Village in Manhattan.
A funeral director? Oh yeah, this nigga rich as hell. Funeral director is crazy. This nigga Mabu rap about niggas getting killed and his dad a funeral director, nigga. Oh, Lord.
Mabu has filmed multiple TikToks of his father reacting to his music, which is clearly not Jeffrey and definitely Peter. Now, funeral directors do make a decent amount of money, but nothing that would make them seem filthy rich. However, we did learn that Mabu's father secured a $10 million real estate portfolio after a divorce settlement that occurred in 1998. The New York Post reported that Mabu lives at his parents' 5-bed, 5-bath, 3,327 square foot condo on the Upper East Side, as well as a 6,182 square foot manse in Watermill off of Long Island. Mabu has posted multiple TikToks of him showing strangers his music in the downtown shopping district in Southampton, Long Island, which is quite the opposite neighborhood where Mabu romanticized the idea of him getting shot at. Matthew just graduated from the private collegiate high school for boys in the Upper West Side, which has an annual tuition cost of $55,000.
Hyundai Santa Fe versus Honda Passport.
Golly.
Hyundai Santa Fe.
Per year. So it's pretty obvious that he comes from a wealthy family and was not raised on the streets. It's safe to assume that Mabu's parents were likely funding his rap career in the beginning. But that doesn't really explain how he got connected with rappers like PNB Rock, Lil Mosey, Waka Flocka, and others way before anyone else knew about him. And it turns out the reason they connected with Mabu was not because they liked his music, but because he was providing marketing services for them. There were some rumors floating around that Mabu was a
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Bro, he get it. He get it. He understand how the internet works, man. Like I say, 6ix9ine do too. But 6ix9ine chose to do his in a violent way. Mabu took what he already knew. He probably sat in his room one day and was like, hey, I can do this, bro. Like, let me try this rap thing. I'm trying to tell you, bro, sat down and planned all this out, bro. And it worked out, man. It worked out. That's crazy. I remember Mabu dropped a video recently. And he said, bro, he texted me. He said, bro, you might want to go ahead and drop the reaction. Like, it's picking up like crazy. Man, about 4 hours later, I dropped the reaction. Woke up the next day, my reaction almost at 1 million views. Like, what? That's crazy. It's crazy.
Connected with Mabu was not because they liked his music, but because he was providing marketing services for them. There were some rumors floating around that Mabu was a savvy digital marketer who was able to help increase rappers' numbers on social media and streaming services. Turns out Lil Mabu actually DM'd me 3 years ago looking to do some business. I own a marketing company and I'm 15. I'd be down to work with you, and I was wondering if I could explain my services and what I can provide. Feel free to contact me. I work with artists like Lil Keed, 42 Doug, Lil Blurry, and other celebrity clients. My team run group chats with hundreds of thousands of people, email lists, and page promotion with a reach of millions. Through the complex network, our team is able to grow platforms such as Instagram, SoundCloud, Spotify, and YouTube in order to grow your fan base, reach more people, and drastically increase your royalties. We also have direct connects to larger blogs in order to make your Google profile much more established and professional, because ultimately that is what's going to help you get verified. Now, I don't remember seeing this DM, but even if I did, I probably chose to ignore it because it looks like every other generic, hey, we can grow your page, spam Instagram email that we've all seen a million times. And there is no real way to prove if his methods were legit, but judging by the fact that he was around a few pretty successful artists, as well as him blowing up his own music, is a pretty decent indication that he was legit. But make no mistake, Mabu never wanted to be behind the scenes. He wanted the attention on him. Some of Mabu's earliest songs can be heard still to this day on SoundCloud and Instagram.
Hater DM, no response to my message. Now I pull up in a foreign and she jealous necklace. I bag the mama go whipping forward with a fast stack. Then flip it, try and get it back. They know little mama's going pretty fast. Hates me hitting, acting pretty mad. Cause I'm next up and I'm flexed up. All these rappers looking bad.
Then 14 years old, Mabu was rapping about girls.
He always had that personality though. Even when he was legit, he's still legit. But hey, he always had that charisma about him though.
She jealous necklace. I bag the mama go whipping forward with a fast stack. Then flip it, try and get it back. They know little mama's going pretty fast. Hates me hitting, acting pretty mad. Cause I'm next up and I'm flexed up. All these rappers.
That'll blow up
Then
today.
14 years old, Mabu was rapping about girls and getting rich. He even went the emo rap route for a little bit.
You say you miss me but never wanna link when we can. You used to diss me, now you wanna call me a friend. Had to go and run up on my bed.
From here, he experimented with New York drill with his song Move It. He even paid me to listen to his song when I used to listen to my subscribers' music. I gave him some feedback, and he appreciated it. However, Mabu's youthful voice and heavily off-key crooning wasn't getting the attention he thought he deserved, and when his voice finally dropped, he had unlocked even more potential. The song Demon Time was paired with a music video on the block surrounded by masked up dudes looking menacingly at the camera. Mabu had the imagery down, but his lyrics were tame, not very aggressive, nor believable. Same with his next track, King of the World, where his father drove him to Harlem for a few minutes to film, but his lyrics were mostly just about getting money paired with gunshot sounds as ad-libs. To promote these songs, he mostly used TikTok, constantly using his whiteness as the main marketing tool. He said that he made white people drill music, or white boy anthems.
You know, it's really difficult when you're doing a school project and the group members don't hold their weight. Like, those are my ops. I snitched to my teacher on them.
Mabu was taking the Lil Dicky marketing strategy, making fun of his whiteness so nobody could do it.
Hey, that's a fact, bro. Hey, bro, smart, man. That's all I'm getting from it. Like, he's smart, bro. Y'all niggas might want to take notes. Real talk, cause bro got it figured out.
It to him. Honestly, this is something a lot of white rappers do. Shit, Eminem did it in 8 Mile, but Mabu didn't want to be a full-on comedy rapper. He wanted people to take him seriously. He was seen in the studio with K-Flock, one of the most promising upcoming drill rappers from New York. Mabu securing a collab with him would definitely impress people, but the song never was released as Flock got locked up on a federal indictment facing RICO and a murder charge.
Boy, that
1 week
numbers.
after K-Flock was arrested, Mabu posted a snippet of a song with the rapper D-Thang, who is one of K-Flock's biggest ops. People immediately saw this as weird, working with people's enemies enemies is an easy way to get caught up in some trouble, but Mabu claims he was trolling D-Thang because he is friends with Flock, because he was constantly posting snippets claiming that D-Thang is trash and ruined the song, even though Mabu paid D-Thang for the feature long before he ever met K-Flock, and Mabu did eventually end up releasing the song. Either way, both K-Flock and D-Thang were locked up, and Mabu was able to profit from both of them. From there, Mabu linked up with another Bronx drill rapper, Sha E.K., who is another enemy of K-Flock. Maybe Mabu didn't know, or maybe he didn't care. Then on the track Everyone K, Mabu dissed one of Sha's op, Use G's, labeling him a rat and threatening him multiple times. Lil Mabu making it out of the suburbs with this one. Bro making it into the hood with this one. It seemed like Mabu was just trying to insert himself into a beef for status, because he has no actual ops in the Hamptons. People were confused how he was getting to collaborate with all these artists despite them being enemies. He could have been providing digital marketing services in exchange for a feature, but he was likely just paying them. He has no affiliation to any block or gang, so he could just work with them individually, then safely go back home to
For sure. For sure. He had to pay him. Like, hey, some niggas want the promo, some niggas, money speak to niggas. Me? Money speak to me, so I know Mabu paid them boys. He had to.
the Upper East Side. One thing about rappers is they all have a price. 5K, 10K, 20K would be nothing for Mabu's dad to invest in his son's new hobby. After all, his dad was helping him a lot with his TikTok marketing. While rolling out his song No Snitching, Mabu's father fake reacted to the song, then dissed 6ix9ine and said, "We making it out with this one," joking about making it out of the hood. But the thing that really made him go viral was the music video, where he put a red laser beam on a knife while rapping about never snitching. The song stole the late King Von's iconic flow from Took Her to the O. This video got
Bruh, he not lying. When I heard it, y'all go back and watch my reaction. I instantly knew. I said, boy, he took King Von's whole flow. But at the same time, I said, this nigga smart as hell. Smart as shit.
20 million views on TikTok and was most people's first introduction to the rapper. His follower counts exploded, and now all he had to do was just be consistent. He continued to make fun of himself for attention.
Like, what you got on you? Like, oh, he got the now. Delete that.
These are the things that push my buttons. Why would you post that with no clarification whatsoever?
It was a fake firearm, and now I might have to take legal action.
But his next song with rapper Didi Osama was going to shock the internet.
That nigga say,
Mabu
push
and
my
Didi
buttons.
made a melodic trap ballad that transitions to a gritty drill track midway through. The transition features a dramatization of Lil Mabu getting shot. You can tell Mabu never been in a situation like that. Then Mabu says, "Thank God, that's the plan." Obviously nobody wants to get shot, but critics look at Mabu strange for romanticizing an extremely traumatic and unfortunate reality for a lot of people growing up in the streets. People get shot every day on the streets of New York. Mothers, cousins, sisters, and brothers mourn the loss of their loved ones due to senseless violence. Sometimes they are just going to the corner store for a snack and get hit with a bullet. Then you have
Yeah, it's the internet, man. Some niggas really live that lifestyle, so they don't find it funny. Some niggas know it's the internet. They know it's entertainment. They don't take it as serious. You always gonna have both sides, bruh. No matter what you do in life, some niggas gonna hate you, some niggas gonna love you. Come on, man. Some niggas gonna play both sides. Like, come on, man. It's just the internet. That's life.
Kid from the Upper East Side who drives into Harlem for a few hours, pretends to get shot like it's some fantasy, and gets 20 million views while sleeping in his parents' mansion. But when critics speak out, the common response is, "You mad he making money? It's a song, bruh, calm down." The reason why Mabu can do this is very simple. People don't care. People do not care about a rapper's authenticity anymore. Slim Jesus blew—
Yeah, that been gone. That been gone, like all the real ones that really was about that life, where they at? Where are they? Most of them dead. The rest of them in jail. The niggas that really live, man, I'm trying to tell you, you don't gotta be real no more. You don't gotta be real no more. That's why I never wanted to be a rapper. I never wanted to be a rapper. Cause I would have been one of the ones that really was trying to live what I'm rapping about. So that's that I wouldn't have chose to be no gangster rapper if I was to become a rapper anyway. But it is what it is, man. You ain't got to be real no more. This generation do not care about that. All they care about is bopping their head.
He making money? It's a song, bruh. Calm down. The reason why Mabu can do this is very simple. People don't care. People do not care about a rapper's authenticity anymore. Slim Jesus blew up in 2015 for being a white drill rapper. People thought he was actually a savage that looked like an innocent honor roll student. When Slim openly admitted that he just liked the music and didn't actually live that life, his career was ruined for not being authentic. 4 years later, Lil Tecca blew up, rapping about having twin Glocks, but openly admitted that he was not about that life.
I don't have no straps for nobody.
This time, a new generation of music fans emerged, one that just liked the music and did not care about the status.
Right.
So Tecca thrived and got respect for being honest. Then 6ix9ine snitched on his entire gang and basically admitted that his whole imagery and lifestyle was all a facade to grow his music. Many people call him a genius and don't blame him for pretending. Most recently, Gunna has been labeled a snitch for admitting that his label YSL is a gang, and the internet made it very clear that they do not care if Gunna is a snitch or not. They will be listening to his music regardless. Hell, even...
Man, I had a conversation about 6ix9ine and Gunna on Twitter yesterday. Niggas don't care, bro. Niggas do not care about no snitching, none of that. At the end of the day, people gonna act like they care on the internet all day. But in real life, them niggas do not care at all. Niggas still listening to Gunna. He sold 80K first week. The week ain't even over yet. He projected to sell 80K. Now his numbers went down, but this was with no promotion. This was with half of the world turning on him. Nigga, he still sold 80K. Somebody listening, nigga. Was getting millions of streams on songs the first day that it came out. Somebody listening. Niggas don't care about that, man. I'm trying to tell you. 6ix9ine still get numbers. Don't nobody care, bro.
Rappers themselves
it's
don't
music,
care.
Man.
Lil Durk is known for being a 100% authentic street rapper from the trenches of Chicago. Durk has lost blood family members due to street violence. Dozens of his friends died in the streets. And here he is collaborating with Lil Mabu, a rich boy who is pretending and profiting off the struggles that Durk really had to live. If someone like Lil Durk doesn't care, of course rap fans are also not going to care. In fact, many people would call the rapper stupid for being a real gangster. Fetty Wap just got 5 years for moving drugs all across the country despite being super rich and famous for music. Fans are disappointed in the rapper despite their favorite song from him is literally about selling.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Fetty. But I had to think about it very quick. Fetty Wap, that is what he always did, bro. Like he told you in his music, if you really looked up his lifestyle, like before he blew up, he was already doing that. He said in one of his songs, nigga, I would have been rich on drugs anyway if I didn't make it rapping. This just made it way easier. Fetty Wap, he fell off or whatever you want to call it, and went back to what he know. Ended up getting caught. Free Fetty, man. Free Fetty, man.
Selling drugs. But it makes you wonder, why do fans need to be entertained by violence and murder? Why does a kid like Lil Mabu have to pretend to be a gangster despite everyone knowing he isn't one to get attention? What does that say about the fans? Gangster rap has been around since the 80s. It's not new. However, these days, most rap music that blows up is very violent. Drill music videos talking about killing ops get the most views on YouTube. The reason why Lil Mabu doesn't make fun frat boy music that is relatable to millions of kids around the world is because he knows that it just won't get any attention. But when you criticize Mabu for profiting off the streets, people say, keep that same energy for all the other drill rappers. But here's the difference. Matthew DeLuca can be anything he wants. His parents have deep pockets and he has the best education money can buy in the United States. He is choosing to participate in something that perpetuates violence to marginalized groups of people so he can profit. The reason real drill rappers don't get criticized like this is because these guys have way less opportunities. Most of these guys were literally toddlers when they were exposed to drugs, guns, and violence. It's all they know.
I was gonna say the same thing at the end of the video. Like he just said, like he hit it 100%, bro. Like that's what it is. The real drill rappers, they get numbers, but look at Mabu numbers. Mabu getting crazy numbers. People like seeing stuff they never saw before. We never saw this Mabu before. Like we did, but we never saw it done on this level. We'll see like one viral video of somebody, a white rapper, blowing up off drill music or gangster music, then that's it. Mabu knew how to market it, what he was doing. He kept it going. Now he got a legit fan base. But like Patrick said, the real ones, they didn't have the opportunities. So that's expected from them. Mabu got the best education, parents rich, live in a mansion already without rap. And they fascinated by seeing Mabu do something completely the opposite of what his lifestyle is. It's entertainment, bruh. It's entertainment. That's all it is, bruh.
They can express their pain and struggles, profit from that, and get their family out of poverty. Lil Mabu literally made a mockery out of this, saying, "I took a trip to the hood so I can make it out." He has lyrics making fun of rappers being broke in the hood, which is extremely distasteful considering he has never experienced the pain they have.
That's
His
a
most
fact.
recent
That's a
song,
fact.
Mathematical Disrespect, peaked at number 43 on the Billboard Hot 100, an insane feat for an independent artist. But again, if labels are trying to sign him for millions, his daddy already has that, so he doesn't need to take it. So him being an indie artist isn't really much of a flex. Most rappers sign really bad deals because they know they might never get an opportunity to make 6 figures in their life. They can't afford a fancy lawyer to read the contract, and they get taken advantage of for trusting the label. Also, remember 3 months ago when Ja Morant was a guy from the suburbs, got extremely rich, and everyone called him an idiot for pretending to be a gangster? They said Ja was...
Man, hold up. Y'all niggas, I need y'all niggas to listen real quick. With this whole Ja Morant, Ja Morant is not from the suburbs. I don't know what got y'all saying that. Where this nigga is from, nigga, I stay an hour and 30 minutes away from there. I used to play Ja High School in basketball and football. Sumter is not the suburbs, nigga. Y'all better do some research. Come to Sumter playing you want to. Ja is not from the suburbs, bruh. Trust me. The nigga is not from the suburbs.
for trusting the label.
Crazy,
also,
bro.
Remember 3 months ago when Ja Morant was a guy from the suburbs, got extremely rich, and everyone called him an idiot for pretending to be a gangster? They said Ja was throwing his life away by pretending to be something he's not.
The
Why
nigga
is
really
Lil
from
Mabu
the,
being
he really
considered
from
a
the
genius
hood.
for doing the exact same thing that Ja Morant was doing? Mabu's story has two outcomes. He will continue to push this gangster persona until he actually gets into a dangerous situation, chain snatched, jumped, robbed, hopefully not worse. Or one day he will realize this gimmick is drying up, he can't profit off being a fake gangster anymore, and he will transition to pop music and be accepted with open arms by the music industry. And if his music career fails and we all forget about him, he still has extremely rich parents who will be able to fund whatever his next dream is.
He can't lose. It's a win-win all the way around. I was thinking the same thing, man. I really was thinking the same thing. Hope Mabu don't run into no trouble with no real niggas. I was thinking the same thing when I first got hip to him. I was like, man, I hope bro don't get caught up with this. But hey, he coming out now, he letting niggas know like nigga, I'm privileged, man. Like, I'm already rich. I ain't got to do this. So they might leave him alone. But you know, it's always the ones out there that's gonna try you, man. So Mabu, you be safe, man. You keep doing what you're doing, though, man. Like, keep getting in that fan base. Then, like Patrick say, you could let it die down because now you got your fan base. But overall, Mabu doing his the right way. He using the internet, bro. That's all he doing. 6ix9ine did it. 6ix9ine just got too deep into his, like way too deep. Lil Tecca, What old dude name? Other white dude. I can't remember his name right now. He said him in the video. But Mabu, keep doing what you're doing, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. 500K on the way. Make sure y'all sub. Let's get it.